All right, we are going live. Nuts out there today, guys. These storms are monstrous. Holy smokes. We do not have any tornado warnings out right now, but we have multiple rotating storms in a large area of threat today. I am watching Paigey here. She just drove through what looked like a... Oh my goodness. It's just bad. Hey, Bentley. It's absolutely nuts what Paigey was just driving through. So we have multiple ginormous supercells right now here in Nebraska that are just absolutely devastating looking. I want to back Paigey up here just a hair when she was driving through this. Holy smokes. Probably some of the scariest stuff I've seen. Here she is. She's about to drive into it here. She's by Farnham, Nebraska. I can't believe we haven't had a single tornado warning yet. It's actually just blew my mind that stuff I've been seeing happening here, especially with this storm here. And the hook that we had on this thing back here, I cannot believe we didn't have a tornado warning on this thing here. Like, I mean, this thing was absolutely screaming right here. They have not tornado. This is definitely not side lobe because our radar site is coming from here. And you can see our hail, it's up here. So this can't be side lobe. The radar is seeing this rotation right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we had a tornado that was funneling down to the ground, like right onto this point right here.
Sorry, guys.
For a while, just a brief moment. It is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm pretty sure we just had a touchdown here for a minute in Nebraska, just west of Amelia. It never got tornado warned, but I mean, these storms are just, holy smokes. I want you guys to see what Paigey was just driving through. These are some big old monster storms out here. Man, that's pretty high velocities. Wow. Paigey's back in Farnham though. She's not on this storm. She's down here in this other one. Here it's about to get loud. Yeah, she's down in here. Here's Farnham. About to get really crazy here in a minute. She's driving through the RFD. This gets absolutely bonkers. Like, it's just absolutely nuts. Cannot believe this. Yeah, this was just like, I'll go to live here in a minute on her. This is about 5 minutes ago here in Farnham, Texas, or Farnham, Nebraska. Oh, it's very accurate, Rugu. Very accurate. The 3D view is a little delayed though. It's about 2 to 5 minutes behind because it has to basically take all different angles of the storm, and the radar doesn't update every single angle every 30 seconds. It kind of, the upper angle is delayed in time here. But yeah, this is Paigey right here driving through the RFD and this storm right over here in Farnham. Absolutely nuts. Sounds like she has a jet engine on the side of her car. Yeah, 6:35. This is just like 10 minutes ago. But now in Eustis. Okay. This is like 10 minutes ago. I'm just gonna go ahead and push her back to actual timing. Now we're up to date. We're still in Eustis here. We have multiple big boys here in Nebraska that are a bit concerning looking. Both of these storms here and then this one up here.
Come down a little bit.
Got the radar sent back to our current time frame here now. You see, we got some pretty good rotation here on this thing. This has not yet been tornado warned somehow. And then the one down here that Pagey's on. And this has such a monster hail core on it too, holy smokes.
Quite the storm, a lot of lightning in that.
Kind of have like 2 areas of rotation on both of these storms here. It looks like all 3 could possibly produce a tornado, and our threat actually got expanded a lot today. Let me go ahead and pull that up too. Like we just had like a small 2% for like Ohio Valley today, but it took a big turn. We're basically looking at we got a 5% here in Nebraska where we're at now, and then we got a 2% chance for tornadoes in the green and a 5% in the red. And they really spread out this risk for today. We haven't really seen anything crazy happen yet, other than just these big, huge monster storms out in Nebraska. I was a bit concerned because I have yet to see a tornado warning from National Weather in Nebraska, and these storms they're actually looking pretty crazy. Very concerning here, you know. Like we have a very good rotation here, right over top of this farmland here. Looks like the farms are ending where this rotation is, but yeah, that one is definitely rotating really well, and this other one down here too by Eustis. So we have 2 areas of rotation here, and these bottom 2 storms are very concerning looking, and as well with this one up here. But I wanted to go live so we can monitor these, just in case National Weather doesn't decide to tornado warn any of these, because all 3 of them are rotating. All 3 are supercells. I don't think we have a tornado on the ground on any of them at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we did have one drop down for a little bit here up top. Yeah, I'm pretty sure back here about 15 minutes ago, I think this thing dropped down on the ground for a little bit. I mean, we had just about all the signatures here.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on the ground at this point here. We even had a little bit of a start of a debris signature starting to pop up in here at this time when it happened.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure this one touched down for a little bit. See where we had really tight velocity signature here. Pretty strong too. Pretty high and strong velocity signature at that time. Tell you what, man, I feel bad for Pagey's windshield. That thing sure is beat up. Hey, Lady Freedom. Right now, just Nebraska, but almost the whole United States. Well, not quite. But you see, we got a huge 2% area today. We got a huge 2% area, and it's later in the evening again, right?
Kind of picking up forward speed a little bit.
I'm gonna turn Pagey down just a hair. Yeah, that's our area threat today. 5% in the red and a 2% in the green. They were calling for a really big wind threat for us in Ohio too. Let's take a look at that and see what they changed it to. So this is our hail. So we got a hatched hail risk here now in these areas. So we're expecting to see some big nasty hail up here in the Nebraska and the Dakotas and eastern Montana. Lots of big hail. Wind looks like the wind changed. Yeah, this was expanded all the way out to here yesterday. So thank goodness I'm no longer in the big threat for wind today. But sadly now, Virginia, for some reason, Virginia is getting a bit of everything lately. I don't know what the deal is, but Virginia is literally getting in all these bad weather patterns in the last month or two for some reason. And then we got this big area of wind here that's expected to, and that's where we have some of our storms. And then just our general thunderstorms. I mean, you're pretty much supposed to see rain everywhere but Texas, it looks like, and over here in California and stuff. Yeah, main reason is this tornado threat here. It actually got expanded quite big today. It might rain later. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see what happens. I haven't even looked at the big radar yet. I mean, we still have big broad rotation right here. You can see it in this storm here. It feels like all these storms are a threat at the moment. All these storms look threatening, all three of them at the moment. And they're all big old monsters. I mean, they're all supercell motherships, that's for sure. Take a look at a big view of them again. And look at this big old storm. It's got the whole 9 yards. It has hail, wind, everything, and rotation. Just a big old meaty storm.
You still have to do your push-ups.
Pagey said he has to do his push-ups. Like we're kind of tightening up here a little bit.
Quite the storm.
Kind of getting a little bit tighter here. We might see a tornado warning out of this eventually. We'll see what National Weather decides to do. Let me go ahead and pull up our big radar here. I want to kind of look around. Hey, what's going on, St. Louis Weather Club?
There's likely still tennis balls.
So for some reason, Virginia's getting everything. I mean, look at this big, nasty line of storms coming through Virginia. They just can't catch a break.
Welcome in. Whoa.
Virginia's been getting hammered nonstop the last month or two. Like we got a big, huge area of rain coming through Ohio. Kind of looking in our areas where our threats are. So we do have a 2% chance of tornadoes all throughout here, but we really don't have many storms yet. Well, I mean, it looks like we got this little one up here north of Kansas City.
There we go.
Let me see if northern Missouri's in our threat for today. It is not. It ends at about Iowa. So the southern half of Iowa, the 2% tornado chance goes through on. Which I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't have like a single supercell in Iowa at the moment. Yeah, these are basically our main concerns here, are these big boys in Nebraska.
Wow.
I figured I'd go live for them for a little bit because they were looking very concerning looking and we weren't getting any tornado warnings. So I just want to make sure there was coverage on those because they do look big and they do look scary. We do have a couple big storms up here in Montana we should probably check out. I think I'm going to hop up here on the radar and take a look at these scattered thunderstorms that we have up here in Wyoming and western Montana because, yeah, I want to see what they're doing out there. Because they are in our threat for today, I believe. Yes, it is. It's our threat. Wyoming's not really, doesn't have much of a tornado threat, but we do have a couple scattered thunderstorms up here in the western Wyoming area, so, or Montana. So let's take a look. Yeah, it was already connected up here. Good stuff. What's going to be our best radar site? I think the Glasgow Montana radar might be our best one at the moment. State is so big. So we're looking at that storm from 8,000 feet. This one at 14,000 feet. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're getting far from that radar site real quick.
Lots of greenage in there, folks. But as you can see, the corn.
Pagey's out here. Let's get a nice view in Eustis. She's in Eustis, Nebraska right now.
2.75 inches.
Looking at one of the southern supercells.
They warned it for?
No, it was a report. Spotter network.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty beefy supercell up here in western Montana as well.
But
I think this thing could have some potential as well, so keep an eye on this one. We definitely have some rotation here. We also got a bit of radar interference, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on this storm here. Virginia Beach, doing work. How you doing? Hey, Mark, welcome back. Hey, Ethan Harris. We were just looking at Virginia. Virginia's always getting hammered, and you're in the wind threat today. Just so you know, this is our tornado threat for the day. We got 2% and 5% in the red, but you're expected to see some pretty crazy wind out here in Virginia, so expect to see up to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts there in Virginia. And we have a lot of big storms out there by you right now. There's no tornado threat there, I believe. Let me go back here real quick. Yeah, they don't have any tornado threat in Virginia, but you do have some big windy storms, thunderstorms coming through there. We were just looking.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
That is some blue
So,
sky.
I know Virginia Beach is in here somewhere, but I mean, you got some monster storms coming through. I don't know if they hit Virginia Beach soon, but or yet, but they should be soon. Let's see. I know we looked up Virginia Beach yesterday. Let me see where it is in correlation to Richmond.
Goofy. By the time we got there, it'd be like
Connected.
yeah.
I think that's what we're going to be dealing with here soon.
That is hail. That is hail. Let's see if we can find any rogue pieces.
Okay, so you're southeast of Richmond. I don't know. You might catch a break here. This severe stuff might go north of you, and you just might see some rain showers in Virginia Beach. You're pretty far south. You're down here.
It's only a matter of time.
You might be good. Definitely looks like you're going to get some more rain, but this really nasty stuff looks like it's a lot further north.
Yeah, they do.
How windy has it been there today in Virginia? Have you gotten any big winds there at Virginia Beach? Hold on, let me pull up, see what Ethan wanted. I'm sorry if I missed you, Ethan. Let me try to zoom up and chat here. Ethan. What were you asking, Ethan? He said nobody responded. I'm not sure if I can help you with anything, Ethan. Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Pagey's at a beautiful little farm field by a monster supercell out here in Nebraska. Go back to where she is.
That's why it's getting flung so far out.
She's down here in Eustis. She's about to get absolutely obliterated by some hail. Her windshield's already destroyed. I don't know how many more hailstones it can take. Oh my god, look at that windshield. Oh my god. Just had her windshield replaced 5 days ago. How you doing, Shane? Welcome to stream.
Is what it is. We are not going on that road.
Safe Flight hates storm chasers, I bet.
Immediate no.
I'm so glad Pagey's out chasing today. Her and her husband. That's awesome.
I just saw something bounce.
When Pagey and Bryce Shelton go chasing, you know you're usually going to get to see something pretty good. If it happens, right? I'm not sure what part of Eustis they're in, but there's a pretty large hail core there.
And don't worry, guys, I didn't forget, and Bryce didn't forget either. He owes you some push-ups.
Looks like they're pretty close to the hail core looking at that map.
Did it switch you to Hastings?
Really at a kind of a nasty band of interference here. You know what? We could probably connect down here to Hastings, Nebraska and see this storm even better.
So bitchy.
Oh, we sure can, yeah. It's at 7,000 feet.
Baseballs. Just got the destructive tag. Tornado possible as well.
Tornado possible with a, oh yeah, see we're back on a severe destructive on this one. Let me zoom out all the way. I'm gonna flat this one. This is severe destructive. That's the highest severe warning you can get.
Well, I guess we'll keep going with it.
Let me see what they're calling for this bad
The
boy.
storm that does not want to quit.
.52 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located over Eustis, or 16 miles southwest of Lexington, moving southeast at 40 miles an hour. This is a destructive storm for Gosford County. Hazard: baseball size hail, 60 mile an hour wind gusts. So that's pretty much deadly hail right there. You gotta make sure you get your pets inside. You can see what looking at Paige's windshield. That's what's gonna happen if you try to drive in this stuff. So get your car in the garage too. You don't want no baseball size hail hitting your car. National Laughing Service. The heck? You made me laugh. You got me. This is not for Ohio, Ruth. We're in Nebraska right now. Luckily, Ohio's kind of lucked out today. Let me pull this back up. So we had a big nasty threat for wind in Ohio last night. But we still kind of have a tornado threat somewhat touching Ohio here and going up into Michigan. We have 2% chance for tornadoes here in the green and a 5% in the red. But our wind threat for Ohio is pretty much really reduced to nothing. We're at a 5% for the wind here now. We no longer have a 15% for Ohio. So the winds that were expected for Ohio today are going to be much weaker, thankfully. But it's going to be worse for Virginia and all these, the Dakotas, western Montana, pretty much all of Nebraska, parts of Iowa and Illinois. The thing is, we don't have any storms in a lot of these areas right now, so that's another good thing. A lot of people are going to dodge some of this nasty weather just due to the fact that there's no storms. Again, we have a big bunch of storms here coming through Ohio, but nothing else is coming, right? We don't have like a single storm in Indiana. I mean, we got a little band of rain showers up here by Fort Wayne. That's about it. Don't really have much of anything in Illinois either. We got a little blip down here. I believe that's out of our tornado threat. Pretty much storms gonna come through here to basically see any of this tornado nadir juice. All the nadir juice is in here, right? We don't have any storms in there yet, except for this area. These storms are in the nadir juice right now, so we're kind of watching these storms in Nebraska and western Montana right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up another radar because I want to be able to see this top storm up here, and I want to be able to connect to this radar as well. So let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, I wanted to connect back to this radar so I can see this northern storm up here, because This one looked like they actually produced a tornado there for a brief moment. It was never warned, but it still got some rotation here.
Yeah.
This one up here by Chambers, Nebraska.
Yeah, it's all
Got some good rotation. All three of these supercells are rotating. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on these here. Big old beefy supercell right here. Kind of where our area of rotation is, right in there. Not very condensed, but it's definitely rotating in there. What's going on, EM? How you doing? Mom and wife. Long time no see. Yes. Came at a good time. We're just kind of hanging out, looking at some severe thunderstorms. Yes, thank you, mom and wife. So, let me see what this one's got a rating for here. So this one's ping pong ball size hail, 60 mile an hour wind gust. Our worst one's down here, a little where tornado page is.
but with trees.
Let's go back down to that radar site. And I went to the wrong one again. Hastings, okay. Yeah, this one here, we got baseball size hail. So they got a severe destructive warning on this one here. It's coming through Elwood. Elwood's on deck. Elwood, Smithfield. Get your cars, pets inside. Baseball size hail coming through. Big old monster storm coming through. Ian, we got Nightbot now, man. She's a meanie. Nightbot is strict. That is a big old monster storm coming through. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, well, I guess St. Louis Weather Club beat Nightbot to it. We all know who that is. That's St. Louis Weather Club's stalker that's following them around.
That top one's collapsing on itself, too.
It's all pretty much just locking out. Keep going east just in case for a little bit.
I mean, this one does have a tornado possible tag on it, but in our area of rotation, it's big and broad, right? It's nothing. No, I don't think it looks that concerning at the moment, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. St. Louis Weather Club knows exactly who that is. He don't even care about me. He cares about you, St. Louis Weather Club. He doesn't show up with Glacier here.
I think it's decreased a bit.
Getting a bit of rotation on this backstorm here too by Stockville and Curtis as well. So it looks like we got a third storm that's in, or a fourth storm that's in play now. So we have like 4 supercells here in Nebraska that have basically a chance to produce a tornado. And we got this little guy here. We got a bit of rotation on it. Got a bunch of storms forming. We got another one down here. And this one's getting 60-mile-an-hour winds reported on it. So that one's in Kansas. That one's actually down in Kansas.
As this line moves south, it's going to hit this stratoform that's kind of out in front that formed down into Kansas.
See how big. Okay, this is from 11,000 feet. So we're seeing it from pretty far up.
Counts are minutes at this point.
This one sure has a nice little hook on it as well, too. Yep, now we got 4 big supercells in play now. This one's heading through Stockville. This one has a big, ginormous hail core. This one's just as big as the other one, so it looks like we have more and more action coming through this area. So we now have 3 large supercells in this area here, and then we got our 4th one up here. We'll have to go back up to the other radar site to take a closer look at that one. But yeah, this one's got a pretty good hook on it. Shooting out pretty well. We'll keep an eye on them. This one's still rotating. It doesn't look like it's any closer to producing a tornado again, but it's definitely rotating pretty well. You can clearly see our reds and greens here where this thing's spinning around at and the hook on it. Looks like it's completely missing chambers. Well, I mean, it definitely rained heavy in chambers, but our rotating area looks like it's now heading towards Bartlett and Erickson at the moment. It's moving southeast. Let me see what kind of speed this thing's moving at here. So it's moving southeast at 25 miles an hour, and we got 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. Looks about the same. That's how you do it on the phone. You double tap the stream. Thanks, Mark, for telling everybody that. How you doing, Deborah? Welcome to stream, Deborah. I see a new name. Don't know who Deborah is. She must be new. I welcome you to the stream, Deborah. Anybody just popping in? We're watching active tornado threat for today. Right here, this is just our wind threat, but our tornado chances here is 2% in the green and a 5% in the red. So our scariest area today is going to be here in western Nebraska. But as you see, you know, this tornado threat stretches pretty far out into the Ohio Valley. Thing is, we don't really have any storms out there yet. We're going to keep checking our big radar site again here to see if we've got any new storms forming out there. But right now, we don't even have any tornado warnings, which is kind of nice. And we kind of have clear skies down through here. You know, we do have some storms up here in Michigan. Probably pop a radar up there in Michigan to check out what's going on up there. We do have a 2% threat for tornadoes in Michigan. So let me go ahead and open up another one here. See if there's anything actively happening up in Michigan here. And then we got Tornado Paige. She is in Elwood, Nebraska. She's down here on one of these southern storms that we were just looking at here in Nebraska. I'll go ahead and show you real quick what storm she was on after I pull up Michigan. Here's Montana. I don't think I have a single warning for Michigan right now. So I guess we'll just go to Nebraska and move our way there.
Additional risk of damaging winds is also possible. of opportunity to produce a tornado may be relatively confined in time given the ongoing signs of upscale growth on radar. And large hail is still possible.
Bond
but
a lot.
less likely due to storm interaction.
A couple thunderstorms out here in Michigan. Nothing looks too crazy though. Go ahead and leave this last radar site set up out here in case anything tries to spin up here in Michigan. We've got a good eye on it right away. All right, let's go back to Nebraska where Paige's at.
Yeah, it just looks like a wind bag.
Paige's right here in Elwood. Just kind of hanging out, waiting for this thing to
All that rain.
try to do something. It looks like it's trying to make a little bit of a hook here. A little bit of a hook forming.
Yep.
Paige's definitely in a good position if this storm does decide to go tornadic on her.
Gee, I can't stand it.
This one's still rotating pretty good down here as well by Stockville. It's got a little bit of a hook on it. I don't think we have anything going on in Wisconsin right now. This is all mostly in Nebraska at the moment. I honestly thought we were going to see a tornado warning soon, but things have kind of calmed down a little bit. I mean, we still have some major severe weather here, though. I mean, we're not dealing with like mild storms or anything. These are still severe destructive storms. We still have the highest rating of severe destructive on this one storm here by Elwood. That's they're calling for baseball size hail here. Wow, they reduced it to 2-inch size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts here in Elwood.
It's fogging up.
South Carolina. It's just the normal GR2. There's two versions. The other GR2 is like where it's for like big masses amounts of data. You don't want to use that unless you got like fiber optic crazy internet.
Is there like a south road?
Looking like clear skies in South Carolina. Virginia's getting hit pretty hard though. Virginia's got some big nasty storms and big winds.
Yeah.
Virginia's in our wind threat for today. Do we even have any severes there in Virginia? We have, yeah, we do. Virginia has severe storm warnings for, oh my goodness, Essex, Gloucester, James City, King and Queen, King William, and Lancaster County all have severe warnings in Virginia right now. Also, yeah, Caroline, Essex, Westmoreland as well. So there's several severe warned areas in Virginia right now. You can actually take the Michigan one down there. Let's go do that. Oh my goodness, I looked at Wisconsin, not Michigan. Maybe that's what you're saying. Yeah, I meant to move the radar site to Michigan, not Wisconsin, because yeah, take a look at our tornado threat for today. Wisconsin is not in the threat. Michigan is. It's easy to get them mixed up, right?
Guys, we started in
It's like Wisconsin's a reverse Michigan.
and went to Valentine and dropped south, and now we're almost to Kansas.
Toledo, Ohio?
Grief.
Yeah, sure. I'm literally right by Toledo right now. Oh, look at that.
Famous last word.
Looks like rain showers coming through. Toledo was supposed to have it much worse. Like, they were calling for some pretty crazy winds yesterday for northern Ohio, but that kind of got reduced big time. I'll go ahead and pull that up again because I know people are just popping in here. This is our tornado threat for today. Yes, Toledo is in a 2% chance for tornadoes, but right now we don't have any supercells or anything out there, so you really don't have to worry about anything in Toledo at the moment. Plus, our wind threat really got reduced here. It got
be able to see it over the corn.
basically this whole area was in the yellow last night, and they expanded it out to here and all up through here. So things changed a lot since yesterday. These weather balloons basically decided everything is going to be different.
Some tall corn sweat, 75 degrees.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was looking at Wisconsin. That was a mistake. I meant to come up here and look at Michigan to see if any of these storms are rotating, and they're really not. We don't even really have anything too wild. Just scattered rain showers here, it looks like. There's like no rotation. Let's go ahead and head down to Virginia.
Kind of a glare, but
Go look at all these. Oh my! Look at all these flash flood warnings over Virginia. Holy smokes!
tall corn. Look at that.
Virginia can't catch a break, man. Mother Earth is after Virginia right now.
Also, check
So
out
I mean,
this
we have
crater.
severe flash floods piled up all over here.
That's nuts.
Let's see what these severe thunderstorm warnings are calling for out here in Virginia. Basically, yeah, 60 mile an hour wind gusts. What I said, you know, because Virginia's in the big wind threat today.
Crater.
Virginia got pushing it, so pretty much, yeah. Anybody coming inside these storms here is going to be seeing some nasty winds coming through Virginia. I don't know if any of these flash flood warnings are that serious. Okay, so we have four flash flood warning considerables, which are a little more where they're expecting to see, like, you know, streets flooded, possible cars getting stalled out, and, you know, deep water in the streets. So we have, that's, two of them are in Illinois and Wayne County, Hamilton, White, Posey, Vanderburgh, and Warwick County. Then in Washington, D.C., we have flash flood warnings. Downtown Washington, D.C. is actually in the threat for some flooding there. What's going on for Las Cruces in terms of storm development? Are you talking about New Mexico? PW, I'm in Ohio too, brother. I'm near Cincinnati. I'm from Ohio too.
Tall corn.
I am so glad that our nasty storm threat for Ohio today got moved to another state, right? I mean, it's good for me, not good for the other state, but I'm glad that Ohio's not going to get big, nasty winds and risk of losing our power because we need it. All right, let's go back out to where Paigey is. She's still out here in Nebraska in this big monster storms out here. She's in, it says, let me make it bigger. I can't read city she's in. Bertrand, Nebraska. So I know she was near Elwood before. Okay, so she's right here. There's Bertrand. She's following these big monster storms out here. And then these storms out here in Nebraska are no joke. These things are monster storms. We've had up to baseball size hail from these storms. They're ginormous supercells with all with tornado possible tags. And to be honest, they don't look that bad right now. I mean, they still look bad in terms of hail and wind, but like our tornado threat doesn't look too bad with them at the moment. I mean, they're all rotating, don't get me wrong, but nothing looks really tight or condensed at the moment.
Definitely losing all of its rotation.
Yeah, you just heard Paigey, she said it herself. She sounded depressed when she said that. It's definitely losing all its rotation.
Kind of traveling through the forest right now.
Trees.
Yeah,
This is back up in Montana.
storybook forest.
We do have one big supercell too, actually, up here in western Montana that's in our threat for tonight. I'm gonna take a look at it here, see if we have much rotation happening in these here.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it's kind of in a hail core, so it's kind of hard to say if that one's rotating or not.
So I'm trying to fight with some minimum maintenance.
And we're looking at this is from 15,000 feet, so this is really far up in the sky. This one,
The back windows are so fogged up.
could be side lobe contamination, but it looks like could be rotating a little bit here. That just might be hail. It's really 50-50. This could be side lobe contamination. Most likely is. And we're seeing this one from 10,000 feet. These are basically moving away from the glass glow radar in Montana. And these storms are heading toward
Pretty cool.
Glendive, Hoyt, Marsh, Fallon, Montana. Let's see what this thing's rated for. Tennis ball size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts on this one. So ginormous hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Not a fun storm. Get your pets and cars inside. Or in the garage, you know what I'm saying. Park your car under a big tree or inside the garage or something, because we got big monster hail coming through with this storm.
Guys, we will be back tomorrow for another chase, most likely, as long as it looks good.
Could be up north again.
Mm-hmm.
Paige is talking about we're coming back tomorrow. Right now, I don't even think we have a threat for tomorrow. Everything's just kind of been getting dropped on us in the last minute, the last couple weeks here.
That slight risk
It's like, yep, we have nothing going on, then all of a sudden, boom.
That includes Bismarck, Jamestown.
Like right here, look at this is tomorrow's.
Bridge,
We have nothing.
Down to Pierre and Huron.
We have zero tornado
Central
threat for tomorrow, but I
Dakotas.
bet you when I wake up, there's going to be a tornado threat. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at tomorrow's
Really
categorical.
will be.
We don't have anything for tomorrow even loaded. I don't know why we don't have any data for tomorrow yet. Let's look at day 3. Day 3 showing up. This is day 3. Nothing too wild for day 3.
Thank you, Russell. Thank you for your service.
I don't know what's going on with
Hello, Betty.
the pivotal weather, but it's not showing anything for day 2. Yeah, let me go check Las Cruces for you real quick. Sorry, I didn't go do that yet.
Oh, it is getting dark.
Oh, look at all that rain showers.
It's coming this way.
Lots of rain showers in New Mexico. Yeah, Las Cruces. Nothing for Las Cruces, though. You guys get the dust storms. You're not allowed to have rain
At
there.
least we have a good view still.
Yeah, we'll not take the minimum maintenance.
No.
Probably won't come back up.
Or there's a slight risk. Okay.
Sadly.
I'll just wait till they update it for pivotal weather, because that's the website I like. I've been using pivotal weather for so long. I don't like using the... I'm just weird like that. Pivotal weather will get it fixed. One of those weird old people that doesn't like changes. Man, these storms sure look big on the National Weather Radar, though, over Nebraska. Lots of nasty hail nobody wants there. Well, folks, it's looking good, actually. I mean, I feel like things turned out pretty well for how short we've been streaming and how nasty it was starting to look. Like, I thought we were about to have some big scary tornadoes in Nebraska, and things are looking good. Like, everything has gotten weaker. This is the scariest looking storm that I've seen today, and I'm pretty sure this dropped a tornado here, but it was very brief, and I think it dropped a tornado for about 2 minutes right before I started the stream up, and now it looks
Yeah.
pretty mild again. I think we're golden.
I gotta go find somewhere dry.
We got anybody
Yeah,
else with any
no.
questions or concerned about their area before
Yeah.
we shut down the stream?
That's not gonna be too bad,
It's
really.
raining.
It's gonna be raining everywhere. Look at it.
Oh, okay.
See that?
Yeah, I see.
Feel like we got everybody warned. Everybody's been checked
Just
out.
sit right there, not come over there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys. Bryce is gonna do his push-ups.
Because I really don't want to.
Ah, there was lightning.
Bryce gonna do his push-ups outside. Is he gonna do them outside in the hail? Is he gonna do push-ups outside?
Let's do it real quick, I guess.
Huh?
Do you just want to do it over there?
Oh gosh.
I can. Okay. Can you see it right here?
Yeah. Oh. You okay?
Gosh, they remind me of Ohio people so
Do
much.
10.
Nice comment.
Bryce looks like he's from Ohio.
Alright, right here.
Yeah. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I'm always on Discord.
Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah, and check out that shirt he is wearing. It is from our merch store. The official Tornado Pagey merch store. Check out the back there if you can. Oh, it's a little dark, I know. Shoot. Let me turn on the light. That might help. Okay, yeah. See, there's little tornadoes in the flag. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, since you saw Bryce, I'll flip it around. Hello! Oh my. Alright, you did great! That was fantastic. I just saw lightning out the window, so I'm glad that
This is Tornado Pagey and Bryce Shelton.
yeah.
They're the ones that got re-engaged on the tornado like 2 weeks ago.
Thank you guys for everything today. Let me get into chat here.
I love these guys. They're so good at chasing. I cannot believe how many storms. They caught so many tornadoes this year. I think they caught the most tornadoes of any chaser this year during tornado season.
It's been fantastic. Thank you for getting us to 19.7K. We're at 19,729. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And we really appreciate that, as well as likes.
I don't know what's special about those emojis.
Thank you guys to
I never really use them ever.
all who did super chats today.
I got a whole bunch of emojis.
Donations. We highly appreciate it.
I don't even have a YouTube membership.
Give you one last look at our window.
I'm so
here.
basic. I'm so bad.
Thank you to our moderators for.
I do not chase. I'm disabled. I'm 43. I have multiple kids, and I do not chase. I have
Sonia said you did better than
autonomic neuropathy, so I'm disabled, stuck at home. I guess you could say I chase tornadoes with the web apps.
I will. I'll work on them, and maybe
So I'm
I'll do
constantly-
push-ups next time, guys.
Constantly watching the weather
Thank
through
you,
radar,
Dallas.
but no, I doubt I'll chase.
Thank you, guys. We really
I
appreciate
would
it.
love to, but
We
it's
will
just
get that windshield replaced
it's hard for
most
me to do
likely
stuff like that. I could
Monday, because we tried to call already, and they said
I could
no.
briefly, but I'd hate if I go chasing somebody and then it's like I gotta call it off because I'm feeling sick, you know.
We will see you guys next time. Yeah, so probably tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
I'd
probably
say
tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow. In the afternoon sometime. So, you guys stay safe.
Oh, I gotta make. I don't even know. I have to look into making memberships. I haven't even checked it out.
And if this pilot can spend a
Oh no, Mr. Beast. Oh no, Mr. Beast. I hope you don't get me for that. I think it's okay if you have Mr. Beast in a short for like a couple seconds. I have to look into the memberships. I don't even know. I don't even know how all that stuff works. I'll check it out. You literally make nothing off of YouTube Shorts. Like it's if I end up switching to normal YouTube, then I'm gonna actually have to like get contracts with all the people that we put on the stream because that's a whole different type of monetization. So I kind of like being on Shorts, even though you don't make anything really, but you can you're able to basically stream anybody without their permission, so it's great. So, but then if I do switch to normal YouTube, then I'm gonna have to have everybody's permission to stream them. So, just kind of waiting, you know, just gonna keep streaming and trying to help people, and we'll just see where it goes. not too concerned. I just want to help people, man. That's all. Just want to hang out with you guys and help people and warn them about the weather. And it's looking good. I mean, we just have these bunch of nasty, severe, destructive storms. Not even destructive anymore. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 severe considerables that are like up to 2-inch size hail and whatnot. I think the biggest we see is like baseball size. And these are pretty much all in Nebraska. We just have these big, scary storms in Nebraska. And if anything else pops up, you know, like if we do get some supercells out here in more of this area that where we have the threat today, I will definitely start the stream back up and stream it as usual. Let me, still not there yet. Yeah, that's our threat for today. And it's pretty late in the evening. It's 8:30 now, so I don't know how much more action we could actually see today. But if anything does happen, I will definitely fire the stream back up. I thought we were about to have some bad weather there in Nebraska. We're still having bad weather, but no tornadoes, thankfully. So I will see you guys later. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back if something happens.